Everything that begins eventually ends. Our sun, the stars, the galaxies, even time itself moves in only one direction forward. The universe, born in a flash of unimaginable energy, is expanding, cooling, and aging. And one day, far into the distant future, the universe itself will die. The question isn't if, but how. The fate of the cosmos is governed by fundamental laws, and one law, in particular, seals its destiny: the second law of thermodynamics. This law states that entropy, or disorder, always increases. Energy naturally spreads out, and order dissolves into chaos. No system can run forever, not even one as vast as the universe. Just as a cup of hot coffee inevitably cools to room temperature, the universe is slowly, but surely running out of usable energy. This concept of increasing entropy is what gives time its arrow. A shattered glass doesn't magically reassemble itself. A star burns its fuel, but it can't unburn it. Every process, from the smallest chemical reaction to the collision of entire galaxies, moves the universe closer to a state of ultimate equilibrium. This cosmic aging process points toward the most widely accepted theory for how it all ends: the heat death. The heat death of the universe is not a fiery apocalypse, but a descent into an eternal, silent cold. In this scenario, the expansion of the universe continues to accelerate. Eventually, stars will exhaust their fuel and stop forming. The last stars will flicker and die, plunging the cosmos into an era of darkness. Galaxies will drift so far apart that they cross beyond each other's observable horizon, leaving each one in a lonely, isolated void. Trillions upon trillions of years from now, the universe will enter what's known as the Dark Era. With no stars to produce light or warmth, the cosmos will be a frigid, empty expanse. The only things left will be stellar remnants like black holes and dead stars. Over even more incomprehensible timescales, matter itself may begin to decay. Some theories suggest that even protons will eventually dissolve, leaving behind nothing but a thin soup of elementary particles. And then, after an eternity, even the black holes will evaporate through a process called Hawking radiation. The end won't come with a bang, but with a final, faint whisper, leading to a state of eternal stillness where time continues, but nothing ever happens again. But what if this cold, dark end isn't our only destiny? There is another, more violent possibility: the Big Crunch. If the force of gravity is strong enough to overcome the universe's expansion, everything could grind to a halt and then reverse. The universe would stop expanding and begin collapsing in on itself. Galaxies would cease their outward rush and start falling back toward one another. In a Big Crunch scenario, the universe would become progressively hotter and denser. Stars and galaxies would collide and merge. All matter and energy would be crushed together, ultimately collapsing back into an infinitely hot, dense singularity, a mirror image of the Big Bang that started it all. However, our current observations of accelerating expansion, driven by a mysterious force called dark energy, make the Big Crunch seem unlikely. It appears the universe is destined to expand forever. Beyond these two main theories, other, even stranger fates have been proposed. There's the Big Rip, where the accelerating expansion becomes so powerful it tears apart everything: galaxies, stars, planets, and eventually, the very atoms we're made of. Another idea is vacuum decay, a catastrophic event where a bubble of a new, more stable vacuum expands at the speed of light, instantly rewriting the laws of physics as it goes. These scenarios are speculative, but they remind us that the universe still holds many secrets. So, what does this distant cosmic end mean for us, here and now? Humanity will be long gone before any of these events unfold. But contemplating the end of everything changes our perspective on the present. We exist in a fleeting moment of cosmic history, a precious, temporary window of light, structure, and complexity, nestled between an explosive beginning and a quiet end. Consciousness might just be a brief flicker in the grand scheme of things, but the meaning we create, the discoveries we make, and the connections we form are real in the time we have. The universe began in fire and will likely end in ice. Whether through a slow fade into darkness or a fiery collapse, the end is written into the very fabric of spacetime. We are the part of the universe that has woken up, a collective consciousness trying to understand itself before the lights go out for good. Thank you for joining us on this journey to the end of time. If you want to explore more cosmic mysteries, be sure to subscribe to our channel.